Good morning, my and friend. My name is Michael Davis from 12MIPA4, Absen 18, and today I will read about Tesla's biography and his long journey so he became a legend by his legendary invention, alternative current. Tesla was born in Smiljan, Croatia, July 10, 1856. He has 4 siblings, including Dan, Angelina, Mika, and Marika. Tesla's mother poor Tesla, so he likes electrical invention. Tesla's mother, Juga Mandik, invented a small household appliances on her spare time, in her spare time, while her son was growing up. Tesla's father, Milutin Tesla, was a Serbian Orthodox priest and a writer. His father pushed his son to join the priesthood, but Tesla's passion is in science. Tesla studied math and physics at the Technical University of Graz and philosophy at the University of Prague. In 1882, while on a walk, Tesla came out with the idea of brushless AC motor. So he sketched the design on the sand of the path. Later that year, he moved to Paris and got a job repairing direct current DC power plants with the Continental Edison Company. 2 years later, he immigrated to the United States. At 1884, Tesla arrived in New York and was hired as an engineer of Thomas Edison Manhattan headquarters. He worked there for a year and impressing Edison with his diligence and ingenuity. At one point, Edison told Tesla that he would pay $50,000 if Tesla improved design for his DC dynamos. For your information, at that time, $50,000 is a huge amount of money. After months of experimentation, Tesla presented a solution and asked for the money, but Edison demurred and saying, "Tesla, you don't understand American humor, don't you?" Tesla quit soon after, because he felt betrayed. In 1885, Tesla received funding for the Tesla Electric Light Company and was tasked by his investor to develop improved arc lighting. After successfully doing so, however, Tesla was forced to work as a manual laborer and out of the venture for a time in order to survive because Tesla got broke. His luck will change 2 years later when he received funding for his new Tesla electrical company. Tesla designed the alternating current, or as we know, AC, electrical system, which would quickly become the preeminent power system of the 20th century and has remained the worldwide and standard ever since. In 1897, Tesla found funding for his new Tesla electrical company, and by the end of the year, he had successfully filed several patents for AC-based inventions. Tesla's AC system soon caught the attention of American engineer and businessman George Westinghouse, who was seeking a solution to supplying the nation with long-distance power. Convinced that Tesla's invention would help him achieve this, in 1898, he purchased his patents for $60,000 in cash and stock in the Westinghouse Corporation. As interest in an AC system grew, Tesla and Westinghouse were put in direct competition with Thomas Edison who was intent on selling his direct current DC system to the nation. A negative press campaign was soon waged by Edison in an attempt to undermine interest in AC power. Unfortunately for Edison, the Westinghouse Corporation was chosen to supply the lighting at the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, and Tesla conducted demonstration of his AC system here. From that we know, to become successful is a long journey. Trust the process. Okay, thank you.